You want to just do our quick, sub to the channel? You could do your marhaba, Habibis.
All right. Marhaba, Habibis.
Fuck. All right, just do it again. Sorry.
No, you're good. Marhaba, Habibis.
What? You weren't going to say man, fucking...
You want me to say...
Yeah,
you want me to say assalamu alaikum?
Yeah, just like we did the very first episode.
That's the way I did it.
Yeah, you did marhaba habibis, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and marhaba habibis.
Wa alaikum assalam habibis. Fuck. It's okay. I'll just cut this in. Let's see. Fuck me. What is it? It's like to catch the full episode.
To catch the full episode.
Right, sorry. God damn it. Doing this in front of a guest for the very first time. This is my MO right here, though. This is what I do every single time. I always find a way to fuck it up. So to catch the full God damn it, Jay. Shut the fuck up. To catch the full episode, subscribe to us on Patreon at patreon.com/Habibi Bros. Links below. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Then you want to play the intro?
The last thing we need is the Neanderthal thinking that in the meantime everything's fine, just what we massive. Forget it. It still matters.
Number of unaccompanied children?
I think this issue requires us taking a step back as human beings and as mothers, of which I am one. I know that there are many in the room or many at home.
Miss Sinema.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What's going on, Habibis? I'm Siraj Hashmi.
I'm Mujahed Kobbe.
And we're the Habibi Bros. Welcome to another episode of Habibi Power Hour Premium. Really enjoying that background there, Jay.
It's in honor of our special guest.
Yeah, I feel like we should just bring him in right now. Without further ado, Habibis, introduce you, Stephen Miller. Stephen L. Miller. The L is because he's obviously converted to Islam and he's Arab now. So, how you doing, Steezy? Welcome. Why can't I hear you? Hold on 1 second. Unmute your mic.
I had to unmute because I was screaming obscenities at your intro. I'm used to fucking doing Kennedy, guys. Come on.
Well, I mean, we just want to bring you on to something a little bit less professional.
I was gonna come on and like my hand shackled in a blindfold.
I mean,
just to
whatever floats your boat.
I mean, you're a very gracious guest, and
I know
actually, that would have been probably the
would have made you feel at home.
Yes, it would have. And that would have made me feel better inside. But I will say this, Steezy, you actually attracted the attention of basically an entire country, an ally in the Middle East, our biggest ally in the Middle East, not named Israel, and that is Saudi Arabia. When you tweeted out on February 26th, Joe Biden is clearly a puppet of MBS, aka Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince, and the kingdom has been likely cultivating him for decades. What does Saudi Arabia have on him? Special counsel now, #resist. And you basically attracted the attention of basically everyone from Saudi Twitter. There we go. There they are.
There we go.
Look how they spell Biden. Is Bidon.
Biden. That's how they pronounce it over there too.
Joe Biden. Joseph Biden.
Can I be canceled for going like Team America Arab? Like going Durka.
Going down Bakalaka Daka Street.
Going to Bakalaka Daka.
Yeah, so I want to say this, Stephen, how does it feel to be both Muslim and have a fatwa issued on you?
Yeah, I mean, I thought about cutting my own head off after that, just based on my Twitter mentions for about a day. I've run into a few groups where they just turn your mentions into a garbage fire, and one has been like the loyal following of Mohammed bin Salman in Saudi Arabia, and then the other Taylor Swift, and I'd still only consider Taylor Swift the real terrorist out of those two. I would still rather have you guys behind the wheel of an airplane than Taylor Swift. So.
I mean, we do know how to fly. It's kind of ingrained.
You just don't know how to land.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's right. Oh, we do. It's just in the 12th floor of the building.
Aim for the middle.
Aim for the bushes. I mean, Bush did 9/11. We all know
aim for the bushes. That's really good.
Yeah. That's it.
So, in light of that, I mean, we joke about this stuff all the time, but this is like a legitimate criticism.
I'm not joking. Taylor Swift is a legitimate terrorist who I don't want anywhere near.
Her and her followers. That's absolutely true.
All right, we'll get off on this tangent. Yes, Taylor Swift's followers and are I want to say diet bajancy. Are they not? Or are they basically beyond the bajancy?
They're all beyond agency. The other ones are obviously the Beyonce's. Beyonce's fans have tapered off a lot. Rihanna used to have a pretty strong following. I kicked the Rihanna hive, and that lasted like 4 days.
Really?
So, and then all of a sudden, Britney Spears' fans have found a resurgence.
But they do find a way to kick the Britney Spears hive?
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, that's the thing. You couldn't say anything bad about her. God, what did I say? I said something like, Britney Spears makes Casey Anthony look like Mother of the Year. And,
oh, my God.
It's not trolling if it's true.
Oh, my God.
And so that one was a couple of years ago, and that one went on for about a week and a half. Like, that one almost drove me into the darkness of Twitter.
Did you? Yeah, and the thing is, you tweeted that out before the New York Times documentary on her came out.
So yeah, it was a couple of years ago, and so now the documentary comes out, and now it's one of these moments where it's like Britney Spears is having the rejuvenation because give her kids back, and it's like, no, you asshole, you caused this. It's like the paparazzi hounding Princess Diana for years and years and years before the royal family decides to off her in a tunnel in France. So
wait, you think they offed her in the tunnel?
She was in the car with a Muslim. What do you think, Siraj?
I was just gonna say, I mean, like,
you tell me.
Well, first of all, I had no idea the royal family converted to Islam.
Well, one of them tried, and we saw what happened.
Right? They don't like Muslims in the royal palace.
Which one tried?
They don't like Muslims in a traffic tunnel in Paris either. Apparently,
no, not at all.
Who tried converting?
Princess Diana.
Diana.
She was in the car with Ahmed.
No. I know that. But
it's like the most popular British assassination on a Muslim in history, and you know nothing about this.
All right, for a second, I thought
he's got brainwashed to just make you think about it, that it's about a white person.
Yeah.
Imagine how powerful that would be if Princess Diana, before she died, she took Shahada and she basically ascended to the seventh heaven with all the prophets of God.
That's why she didn't get a state burial. That's why she's buried on a fucking island.
Well, that would make sense. I mean, the royal family, which is the head of the Anglican Church, they if that secret got out, that would cancel her quite a bit, but that would make the next season of The Crown far more interesting, I will say.
I mean, it would make a season of The Crown interesting.
That's for sure.
Does your wife make you watch The Crown, Siraj?
What's that?
Does your wife make you watch The Crown?
Yeah, she does. But
so you know what you have to do now. You know what you have to do? Just like casually next episode, just drop. You know these people had Diana killed, right? So you know these people killed Diana because she was in the car with a Muslim, right?
I mean, I know he was a Muslim, but you know what? 1997. There's a lot of things they don't tell you about, you know, the royal family, and it's very difficult to say what's true when you watch The Crown. Like, how much of this is actually dramatized versus what actually happened?
Have they done Harry's real father yet on The Crown?
Oh fuck! I don't think they have.
The dirty ginger.
I don't think so. But that would make sense.
They should call it that. The episode should be called "The Dirty Ginger."
The redheaded stepchild. Literally, the redheaded stepchild.
My God!
How many conspiracies can we throw out for the people at Media Matters here?
Yeah, and then they'll all have to subscribe behind the paywall. So please, everyone at Media Matters, if you want to catch the whole episode.
That's kind of the joke I make with my podcast. My podcast is behind a paywall, and and people ask me, what happens if you say something like a boy is a boy and a girl has a penis? And I'm like, I think it'd be hilarious if Media Matters is paying to listen to my podcast looking for shit.
Yeah, like to shit on you and basically tweet out clips with like, thank you for the promotion.
Yeah, I had one stubber who did that. He gained the nickname Shitlib. And it was an affable nickname. Like he generally, like, I read questions for my subbers on my podcast and everything. And so I called him the resident Shitlib, and it was lovable and everything like that. And then he like unsubbed and then went and blabbed on Twitter to his 38 followers, which I don't care. I don't care about Twitter count followers, whatever. Like to like Jonah Goldberg about whatever, like, all he does is bitch about you, and I don't. So I was like, yeah, but you also gave me about $60 over the course of like whatever. So
thanks so much.
Yep, that's what it was.
Yeah. So I mean, for those who actually don't sub to your podcast,
they should. No, I think.
Well, this is my time. This is the time to give that plug. Where can they find you?
I have a podcast called Versus Media on Patreon, and it's exactly what you think it might be. I try to do something different than like, you know, Fox Boomer yelling. Like, you know, if you want like yelling about media, you can go to Mark Levin. You know, media, yeah. You know, or I guess he would be down here.
Yep. I've seen the guy in real life. He actually is kind of tall.
He was like, how far away was he wearing pinstripes?
He wasn't wearing. He wasn't wearing pinstripes. Like the dude actually is like at least 5'11", if not 6 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, I was surprised.
That takes a lot to be that tall and act like an angry dwarf.
It doesn't. Right? It's wild.
Well, it's also probably because of that huge desk he has too. It makes him look so tiny under it.
Everything is oversized in his office.
Yeah, I mean, Jay, he'll obviously dwarf you with your 4'9" self.
Hey, why do I always get short? It's 5'4", and I'm proud of it.
Oh, it's 5'4". I thought it was 4'9".
Shorter than Ben Stiller, but
Ben Stiller? You mean Ben Shapiro?
Ben Shapiro. Aren't they all the same?
They're all the same beds.
Every Jew looks alike. And they all have a target on their back.
They're all the same. They're all the same target. God. All right, Habibis, to get the rest of this episode, please make sure to subscribe over at Patreon /.
You got it's patreon.com/. Let me change the banner. Sorry, we're gonna keep it there.
I've almost done like half of this bottle.
I'm not gonna even cut it. We're gonna keep all of it.
To catch the rest of this episode, Habibis, go to patreon.com /Habibi Bros.